Have you ever jacked in? Have you ever wire tripped?
You ready?
This is not like TV, only better. This is life. It's a piece of somebody's life.
20th Century Fox and Lightstorm Entertainment present Ralph Fiennes, Angela Bassett, and Juliette Lewis in a new film by acclaimed action director Catherine Bigelow and writer-producer James Cameron.
Action!
The premise of the movie is that in 6 years' time, you'll be able to record what you see, what you experience off your cerebral cortex.
Superconducting quantum interference device, SQUID.
And someone else can play back your experience and relive it.
It's really not virtual reality. Virtual reality is a computer-generated environment.
It's about the stuff that you can't have, right? The forbidden fruit. You're there, you're doing it, you're seeing it, you're hearing it.
Lenny is a hustler. He sells an illegal form of, if you like, visual narcotic.
Are you beginning to see the possibilities here?
Anonymously, a tape is given to him of a horrific murder. It's a very sickening and disturbing thing that he witnesses.
Lenny!
Go to the Sunset Region right now. Go!
Ace reluctantly gets involved.
She gets frustrated with him. He's involved in things that she doesn't understand, that she wants to remain innocent to, but she still loves him and she still sees the good that's in him.
Look, this is your life. Right here, right now. It's real time. You hear me? Real time.
She's a woman of integrity. You know, she knows right from wrong. She's the preservative, the moral preservative. Let's take the tape to the cops.
No. No. I'll crucify me.
The inspiration really came from thinking about a date in a very near future, which was New Year's Eve, 1999. I kind of wanted to do an urban science fiction thriller. LA seems to inherently be a kind of a flashpoint culture. It is such a high-pressure environment. I think that LA was really a good choice for a movie that's sort of about what the millennium could mean. I'm very proud of what Catherine did with the picture because she went so far beyond what I wrote in creating something that's so, visually and emotionally compelling.
Right before the moment he grabs the gun, I want to push in on his face.
I had an unequivocal reaction to it. It was a tremendous piece that offered so many opportunities. In the case of the opening, we, meaning we in the audience, are actually experiencing a breaking and entering of a restaurant.
Hands in the air! Hands in the air!
It had to replicate what the human eye sees and experiences. There was no existing equipment that would have enabled us to do it. It was too heavy, too cumbersome. So we had to build a camera in order to simulate vision.
Go, man, go! Let's go!
Jumping from rooftop to rooftop, we had to install a huge crane and use a helmet camera.
Action! Come on, man!
All the effects of any production are really at the service of story and character. I think the heart of the film lies in the emotions and in the characters.
Faith is this young prostitute he discovered on the streets when he was in the police force, and he is obsessed with her. She had this amazing singing voice, and he was inspired by her and wanted to sort of rescue her from this sort of dark pit that she was in.
We got very lucky with Juliette because Juliette can sing. She just knocks hell out of those songs.
It's raw and it's emotional, and it was exhausting for me because I'm not used to it.
When I first read the script of Strange Days, there was one page that stood out in my mind. It said, "It's the mother of all parties. There are 100,000 people dancing in the streets. How am I ever going to do this?" Well, tonight, here we are out on Flower and 5th Street in downtown Los Angeles. We have 2 huge video monitors from Times Square. We have several hundred people organizing this, from our crew to security, police, and it is one behemoth effort to pull this all together. We are here with extras to attend a concert which we are throwing with a band called Delight. People will be in a real party mood. And one of the first things we'll be shooting here is the countdown to midnight.
There are always inherent dangers whenever things move very rapidly. The history of technological development is we just do it. And then we find out what the consequences are.
Give us the tape right now.
It's been all-out war, and you know it.
It's definitely a bit of a cautionary tale.
Damn it, Lenny, I was trying to keep you out of this.
These are not subtle, guys. These are perilous times.
I pray for you all.
This is life.